Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Today we are going to review, new to me, the Lovers palette, and this is by Saucebox Cosmetics, and I did purchase this through Gerard Cosmetics, so I'm not sure if you can go to Saucebox, if they have a website. The writing back there is very hard to read, because it's like a gold on very baby blue. So it's based on the tarot card, the Lovers. And this is what the palette looks like. Very spring-like. And even though it's winter, we're just going to play with this. Now, these are all matte shades except for this one, which is interesting, but okay. Let's make a look. So before we get started, I've already done my foundation. I used Simply Ageless Primer by CoverGirl. The CoverGirl Simply Ageless Foundation in Soft Honey. The CoverGirl Concealer, which I almost need more, called Simply Ageless Instant Fix Advanced Concealer. And it's in light. I use contour from LOIS, and that is in light. And that is all that I've used so far. Oh, and I prime my eyes with Gerard Cosmetics eye primer, and set it a little bit with Touch Behold translucent setting powder. And this is by Unique, and this was a gift, and it's so huge it'll last you forever if it doesn't go bad first. Alright, so let's get into this palette. I'm thinking I'm not going to do the browns like the plain. I want to work with these and do something, probably the yellow, the pink, the peachy orange color, and maybe that green. If you can see, that's green. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to go into that yellow. Yellows are hard to make. I'm going to put that up high to give me something to blend into. Because, you know, I have hooded eyes, so I have, like, if I look like this, the whole makeup look goes here. So I go pretty high. And, of course, you don't have to go that high, because if you don't have hooded eyes like me. Alright. It's a lot brighter, like in the regular mirror. It is pigmented. It's blending nice. I did the other palette last week, and it was real nice as well by this Saucebox. Alright, so I think that's giving me enough to blend into. I'm going to go into that peachy shade. I don't know what these shade names are. I can't read them, guys. It's so hard to read. Alright, so not very, kind of tapped it right off the brush. What do I want to do? I'm going to go into the inner corner and up into the crease. Okay. That's not as pigmented as even the yellow. Alrighty then. I'm going to do that to the other eye. It's not really showing up. Yeah, that's very light. Okay, let's clean the brush. Alright, let's go into the pink. We'll go pink on the inner corner. Maybe. Alright, it's very light, but it's pretty, and it is blending nice. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. I don't know if that'll help. There we go. You can see a little better. There's not much difference in the brightness from the camera to the mirror. Slightly. I'm not mad at it though, because it's definitely a light look you can wear in the spring. But like, look at on my eye and then look at that color. I'm going to blend that up, and I'm going to go back into that peachy color and kind of just lay it in there, even though it's not showing up very well. It's there. Just put that in my crease. Okay. I don't know. Alright, we're going to go in with that green. I was almost afraid to touch it there for a minute. Alright, so I'm just going to say this, and I'm not trying to be mean, that other palette, which was the Magician, is much better. I'm not digging the pigment on this. The green is very hard to blend and get to move. And I'm shocked because that Magician palette was beautiful, performed beautifully. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm really digging in there. And it's not much different from the camera to the mirror in light. Okay. Let's pack. Trying to pack it on. I don't know, guys. There, we got a little bit of color going on. Holy cow. Like, see what I mean? Getting it to go where you want it. Now, how come a company... I mean, it happens because everybody knows I love Jeffrey's makeup, and every once in a while there'll be a shade that just is not good. But this seems to be this whole palette. Alright, I'm going to go back into that pink and try to... darken this up. I'm not going to tap as hard. I want to bring that up. Let's just take it all the way to the green if I can. Okay. See, I expected it to look like that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give it a go. This is... Let me pack it on. Okay, so the thing is I pack it on, you can totally see it. But I can't just leave it like that because it's a bunch of, like, packed on eyeshadow. We're going to make this work. But as it stands right now, I'm going back into the yellow. Which, look, that shows up really nice. I just want to put that back on there. And yellow's hard to do. Because that's one of my not so favorite palettes of Jeffree is the Banana Fetish. Some of the yellows just don't do it for me. Alright, I'm going back into that peach color. See if I can... See, it's doing nothing. Back into the... Clean my brush. Back into that green. Because some of that green has disappeared now. Because I touched it with the yellow. Alright, I'm going to blend this a little bit. And I'm going to say... I don't know. I'm not... I kind of want that to not get muddied. I don't like it. Okay, it's okay. We're going to go into that shimmer shade, which is kind of like a pinkish, I don't even know what, purplish. Let's try to dress this up a little bit. Yep, that made it worse, but whatever. It is what it is. But I told you guys I would do honest reviews. So granted, I'll probably never be sponsored by anyone. And I'm okay with that. Alright, this is really hard to work with. It's not... When you initially just set it down, it sticks there. Let me get a really soft... Let me see if I can get this too. Oh, this has got to be the worst makeup look I've ever done. Okay. I'm trying to be nice. I hate it. I hate this palette. If I blend it... So we're probably not going to finish this makeup look. I'm trying to give an honest review. So if I blend it the way you would normally blend, or the way I blend every eyeshadow palette, it just... The green is okay. Watch. The pink just blended right off. Let's blend this yellow. See what I mean? Let me pause you 1 second. Okay, I am back, and yeah, no. This is what it looks like. If you watch, you can just blend it right off. The green stays, but it just gets lighter. The pink is completely blended off. The yellow and the green has stayed. I'm not going to finish this look because I'm going to wipe it off. That's what's going to happen. There's like no pigment in it. So this is the Lovers by Saucebox Cosmetics, which I bought at Gerard Cosmetics. Is a no. So I am going to give it a fair shot. I'm not going to finish this makeup look. I'm sorry, guys. I will swatch this for you, though. I'm disappointed because this is a very pretty palette. Alright, so I'm going to do all the mattes. I'm going to go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then the shimmer last. So, it's very chalky. They're showing up better as a swatch than on your actual eye. Alright, let me wipe. I'm going to wipe this off and I'm make sure my fingers are dry. So that was this, and this. So we're going to do the greens and the yellow. Let me dry my hand real good. And I'm just going. I mean, okay. That's the shimmer. And we'll go right there. Shows up way better than the swatch, but I really like dug my finger in to show you. I mean, it's pretty, but okay. So swatches can be deceiving. So if I use a brush and go into the pink, see the difference? And try to put it on my eyes again. I have to pack it on. And then it just blends away. So this palette is a no for me. See what I mean? It just comes right off if you blend it. So this palette is a no for me. And if you're watching Emery, Grandma will be giving you this palette. My granddaughter is 5 years old and she loves playing with makeup. And if there's any palettes that don't work for me, this would be perfect for her to play in. So Emery, if you're watching, this will be coming to you from Grandma. Spray it with some alcohol and we'll be good to go. So, sorry guys, I didn't finish the makeup look, but I'm not going to finish something that I'm not going to wear because it kind of looks patchy and blended away, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just spoiled. I don't know. Alright, sorry about the long video, but I wanted to give you a good informative review. And like I said, it's just that palette, because the other palette, the Magician, if you watch my video from last Saturday, I believe it was, beautiful. Performed absolutely wonderful. So, I'm going to get this makeup off, and you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.